In this question, the ratio of Tom to Pete is 4 to 1. After they share the cost of a $10 basketball equally, the ratio then becomes 7 to 1. The important detail you have to look out for is that they share the cost of the basketball equally. This means that the difference in Tom and Pete's money after they buy the basketball will be the same as before. To understand why this is so, we can visualize the situation using models. Sharing the cost of a $10 basketball means they each spend $5. Now, it's not so easy to see how the difference between Tom and Pete changes when you take away $5 from the right side of the models. But if you take away $5 from the left side of the models, it becomes a lot more obvious that the difference remains the same. Notice that if an equal amount was added to each, the difference will also be unchanged. If, however, an equal amount was added to one but removed from another, the difference between the two will no longer be the same. In this case, their total remains the same because the same amount that is added is then removed. Back to the question. Once you've realized that the difference must remain the same, add a third column to each set of ratios for the difference between Tom and Pete. Since the difference before is 3 units and the difference after is 6 units, we know that we have to cut each of the units before into 2, to make 6 units. By cutting the units into 2, we are doubling the number of units, so multiply the rest by 2 as well. Once done, notice that Tom and Pete both decrease by 1 unit each. This makes sense since they spent $5 each. So 1 unit equals $5. Tom had 8 units at first. 8 times 5 equals $40.